Hi there, welcome back everybody. Today we're pulling cards for October the 12th. I'm going to be pulling one card for each sign. So if you happen to know your placements, this is a great way to find a lot of information out about the day in one really short video. So we are going to get started with Aries and run through Pisces. First, I want to say thank you so much to those of you who are watching. Everybody remember that the contest is running. Don't forget to put a comment down below this video. All right, let's get started. Aries, you're up first. 5 of Fire. This just tells me that, what does this tell me for you right now? You've got a lot of creative ideas kind of competing in your mind right now. There's a lot of different directions that you're seeing that you could go, and you're sort of brainstorming about what's going to be the best one and how to get started with that one. Taurus is up next with the Queen of Air showing up in reverse. Taurus, this just tells me that there's somebody in your sphere of influence that you have just had enough of their silliness. A Queen of Air can smell BS like 10 miles away, and this is you just cutting a person out who has been giving you a bunch of baloney. All right, so cutting somebody out today, Taurus. Next up, let's look at Gemini. Geminis, you guys have the 8 of Water. Wow, we have some, we've got a theme going now. So Geminis, this just talks about you moving away from a situation that was leaving you feeling depleted. So moving away from that in search of a situation that is actually going to be more of a two-way street than this last one. Let's see what Cancer gets. Cancer. 8 of Air showing up for you guys. So Cancer's with the 8 of Air, and it's the 8 of Air in reverse. This is actually a positive card because the 8 of Air talks about overthinking, talks about being stuck in your thoughts, not really knowing how to move forward with a situation, and overanalysis paralysis. That's how that's supposed to sound. So with the 8 of Air in reverse, this just means that you're coming out of that overthinking or that overanalysis. You have finally realized that the only thing that was holding you back was you and your perspectives and your constant thoughts about this and everything that could go wrong. And so you found a good solution for whatever this is that you were feeling held back on, and now you're moving forward productively. We like it. Good for you, Cancers. Next up, we have Leo. Leos, you guys have the Ace of Air. This means that you have or will be today discovering some kind of truth. And this is a truth that kind of sideswipes you. It sort of hits you out of nowhere, and it's also one of those big truths that doesn't just apply to one little part of your life, but also really applies to a lot of parts and makes a lot of puzzle pieces come together for you. Okay, next up, Virgo. Virgo, Fool card in reverse. So for Virgos, those of us with Virgo placements with that Fool card in reverse, what we have going on is that there's something that we have begun in the past as a leap of faith, not knowing exactly where it would take us, but just knowing that we knew that it was the right thing to do. Now, with this Fool card showing up in reverse today, this means that we're going to be taking a look at that, evaluating that, reconsidering that, and making a decision about whether this thing that started as a leap of faith has served its purpose, or is there still more juice in there to be had? Should we keep going with it, or should we let it go? With the Fool card in reverse, I also feel like after looking at this and evaluating this, those of us with Virgo in our charts are going to end up going forward with whatever this is. We're going to decide that there is reason to keep going with whatever started out as a leap of faith here. All right, so next up, let's look at Libra. Okay, so Libras, you guys have the Patience card showing up right side up. There is something going on in your life today where you are practicing patience. And I feel like with this card the way it is, I feel like you guys may have known that you would have to have some patience to get this accomplished. And so that's what we see you showing here is some patience. Next up, Scorpio. Okay, those of us with Scorpio placements. What we have showing up here is the 10 of Earth in reverse. 10 of Earth in reverse means that we have found a place that makes us feel pretty secure and safe, or a situation or a relationship that makes us feel safe and secure. And we want to, or a hobby, or a project, or a job, and whatever this is that makes us feel safe and secure, we want to take this to the next level. We may be working on getting a promotion. We may be remodeling our house or expanding the house. We could be upgrading our vehicle. Whatever this is for each one of us, this is talking about having some frustration or coming into some roadblocks or some obstacles with actually taking this to the next level. So it's not terrible. We're still safe and secure in the situation that we have. It's just not what we're shooting for yet, because we want to upgrade that security and that sense of safety. Okay, so that was Scorpio. Next up, let's do Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, 3 of fire. You guys are possibly traveling today, but more likely making some type of long... Ooh, you know what, Sagittarius? I just think you're traveling. Traveling. If you're not traveling, you're making plans to travel, but I feel like you guys are traveling. All right, Capricorn. We have the moon showing up in reverse. I like this card in reverse. I don't like it right side up, actually. In reverse, it means that there's a situation that you know is a little wonky. Okay, you know that there's information here that is not being shared. You know there's just something off of it. There is a rat in the woodpile somewhere. Okay. And so with the moon coming up in reverse, this just means that that information that you weren't able to put your fingers on before, that's coming out today. And it's coming out naturally. This isn't coming out because you're digging or you're fishing for information. This information is just coming up for you. Okay, so that's good for you, Capricorns. Next up, Aquarius. 6 of water. Timeout. Why do I say this is good for you, Capricorns? I hear some of you guys asking me that. So this is good for you because now you have the full picture about a situation that you're involved in, or maybe you're just in the fringes on or trying to make a decision about. And once you have the full information, you can make a more informed decision. That's why it's good for you. Now, Aquarius, once again, 6 of water showing up. Excuse me, this is telling me that you are having some kind of memories of the past, and these are memories that you're enjoying, that you like having. A lot of times with the 6 of water, these memories can come up because somebody has shown up from the past. Doesn't have to be though. We can just actually like stumble across an old photo book and have memories from the past that feel really good. So some type of memories from the past coming up for those of you who are Aquarius. Next up, la da 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 da. This is Pisces, 10 of water. Oh my goodness, we love this card. This card just talks about happiness, feeling fulfilled, finding something that makes us feel fulfilled and actually taking it to the next level. With that 10, it's the end of a cycle and it's the moving on to the next cycle. So I don't know, if your hobby is quilting, for instance, maybe you are now getting a quilting machine so you don't have to quilt with your regular sewing machine or by hand. You know, that would be taking a hobby to the next level. You could be taking a relationship to the next level. If your hobby is hiking, you could be buying some wonderful new hiking boots or hiking poles. So, you know, there's something going on here that makes you happy, that you're taking this to the next level. We love to see that, Pisces. Good for you. All right, so we definitely have some dramatic energy coming in here today. We've also got a lot of good energy coming in here today. Thank you all for being here. It looks like it's going to be a wonderful day full of growth and progress. So thank you for being here. Thank you for thumbs up, sharing. Don't forget to comment to participate in the contest. And thank you to those of you who are ordering private readings and private Reiki sessions from me. I do appreciate you all very much. Because of you guys, I get to do what I love to do for my living. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone have a fantastic day. Peace out.